In their own skin. They've won 20 home matches in a row in La Liga.
Great ball.
Only lost one of the last 62. Neymar tries to sneak it in, and it's knocked home by Alexis. Another ball from Neymar that bounced through the trees. This time it's buried by Son.
This past Casilla, but Alexis makes the smart run to the back post, gets his 7th goal of the season. The informed Alexis Sanchez.
Take a look here, though. It does look like Neymar.
Lionel Messi is going through a bit of a drought. All kinds of newsprint about him. He hasn't scored in 3 games for Barcelona. The drought is over, and Lionel Messi gives Barcelona the lead. The build-up from the Barca fans. Played in, free header, 2-0, Busquets. Ghost-like defending from Milan, gifting a goal for
offside though. He may well have been offside. I'd like to see that again. It looks as if he might have been slightly ahead of everybody else, but the officials haven't raised the flag.
It was an afterthought from the Milan players. They were more concerned. Messi. Fabregas. Messi. Magnificent!
Look who the assist is once again, Rob. Cesc Fabregas. Wonderful play, and they're getting tired. They've been 65 goals in Raul's 71's looking gettable, maybe even this season. There's the pass. Cushion. Look at that wonderful return pass. 2 challenges go in, but it doesn't matter. And not even...
To try to beat Sara, the Argentinian goalkeeper reads him easy. He's in again.
Another chance to square for Neymar with an empty net, and he won't miss from there.
Wonderful setup by Cesc Fabregas. The ball into Cesc was a gem. Cesc finishes it off. Again, lovely ball here from Alex Song. Tremendous ball. Plays it into stride. That's out of Iniesta's book from Alex Song, and the next 2 passes.
Bartra heads it clear, and again the speed through for Neymar, but he's going to run onto his own pass.
Brilliant.
3v1. Pedro. 2-0 Barca.
Astonishing football from Pedrito. In his finish is as cool as it. To beat him. Look at the build-up inside the whole 18-yard box. Pedrito gets it, sees the space behind him, dagger ball into himself. He's got this all to do, all taken into account, and he curls it around the upstanding goalkeeper. Wonderful strike, and again,
Gas in for Neymar. This time it was Jordi. Iniesta with the outside of the boot. 5-on-none, and an easy roller for Fabregas. It's 3-0 Barca.
It's classic Barca is what it is. The Fabregas engineered beautifully. There's a question of his offside there though, Phil. We'll have to look at that again. This may be one that got away off. Nice ball. It's good play by Hernandez.
Alves measures, delivers, headed down, off woodwork, and in.
What a beautiful header this is. Cesc Fabregas rises beautifully. Look at this ball from Dani Alves, hangs it up, and he locks his focus on it, and that is a deservedly won goal by Fabregas.
10 paces.
One for Roberto's scrapbook if he can save it.
Iniesta makes that impossible, tucking it to the corner with ease. Barcelona in front, 1-0.
Roberto gambles, and Iniesta sees well off his line, Phil. FIFA cannot even get this rule right. It's a yard off his line. Referee knows it, they all see it, and they all let the goalkeepers get away. Guilty.
Fabregas stutters, steps, drives, has Roberto leaning, and Fabregas on the board as Barca doubles their lead.
The beautiful approach of their passing, so wonderful. The penalty kick is beyond perfection. It's not 10 out of 10. Said emphatically, Expedis Celta Vigo man stands the arm up, and it leads to this.
Alexis! Icing on the cake, coast to coast, but it's Barcelona that pulls out the knife.
Picked up and denies, and it leads to this. Wonderful from Neymar. He's got two aces in his hand, and he picks out the right one. To the right. Beautiful lead. He doesn't need to control it because Neymar's kiss is softer than snowflakes falling on
Only question might be goalkeeper, but that's for another day.
Good
Sergio
ball.
Roberto for Fabregas. Onside, squares, and buried. Pedro with a fourth. Cutting-edge stuff from Barcelona.
It's pure rabbit hole attack again. There's too many. Look at this run from beautiful ball from Sergio Roberto to set the table. Again, perfect pass into stride. Fabregas sees it with his lynx eye vision, and he places it immaculately, impeccably.
Of Milan and Celtic on his shoulders. But Xavi scores for Barcelona and brings them back into this game against now 10-man Ajax.
Well, Robert said the first 10 or 15 minutes will determine what to show us what's happened. What a dramatic start to the second half. Barcelona back in the game at 2-1, and Ajax down to 10 men as Xavi Hernandez gets his 11th Champions League goal.